Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? Did you know that your money could be potentially funding wars in third world countries or helping cause um, oil spills in rivers where it's killing nature, Mother Earth, and people who rely on that water? Today, we're going to be talking about making sure that the money that's in your bank is not harming others. So, if you are truly someone who cares about the planet and cares about yourself, and you're trying to make sure you're putting out good in the world, you want to make sure that your money is in a bank that is doing good with the money, because that is karma. We are responsible to make sure we're not funding wars, we're not funding things that are not in alignment with our values and beliefs. So I found this awesome article. We'll post the link below. It's from the Thrive documentary. If you haven't seen the Thrive documentary, definitely check it out. And it's called Boycott Banks That Fund Environmentally Destructive Industries. So centralized banks, so they basically researched a whole bunch of banks that are going against our principles. The list is, some of them are Bank of America, JP Morgan, Citigroup, Wells Fargo, and etc. So what is the 3-step guide to move your money to a local bank? Step 1, gather a list of all the local banks and credit unions. You can call the Chamber of Commerce and you can collect all these banks. So even like careful, sometimes they'll say union banks, usually credit unions is like something you want to support, but research them because, for example, the Union Bank of California is still owned by Mitsubishi in Japan. So we want to make sure we're keeping the money circulating within our economy. And I know, for example, here in Toronto, there's a bank called Alternative. I can't remember the name, but it's got the infinity symbol, and I like it. And it's a credit union, and I think 80 to 90% of the money that they receive from customers gets reinvested back into local businesses. So that's great positive karma. Of course, there's so much more to it, but I'm learning as I go. So in the link below, you can actually just type in your zip code and it'll find the ones nearest to your bank. So it made it super easy for you. Number 2, evaluate the banks by calling around and visiting their websites. The first and most important questions you want to ask are, what percentage of the money is locally loaned? The more the better. So the higher the percentage is locally loaned, the better. We want to make sure the money we're leaving in this bank is being circulated within our economy. 2, are you owned by a bigger bank, or do you intend to be bought out? If so, find a different bank. Good question to ask. 3, are you FDIC insured? Never put more than $250,000 in one bank. So some banks, apparently, if something happens with the economy, which it seems like things are shifting really fast, that some are not insured, meaning if you lose your money, you lose your money. And that's happened to millions of people all over the world after September 11th. 3, consider your own needs and what the bank offers to make your financial selection. Is the bank doing what you care about and offering services that are important to you? Some things you may want to consider. Does the bank have a good reputation in the community? Is the bank committed to supporting local businesses, environmental stewardship, social and economic equality, and other values of particular importance to you? Are employees of the bank paid well, local, diverse, and seemingly cared for in their jobs? And there's a whole list. We'll post this below. So there's really cool resources that they have here at the bottom. One of them is moveyourmoneyproject.org. So someone actually created an opportunity for you to actually move your money from where you are now to something that is better. So definitely research that. We'll put the links below. Yeah, I hope this inspired you to do something positive and different this year with your money, so that we're not unconsciously feeding the things that we don't want to see in the world. For example, wars and pollution, right? And death. We don't want death on our hands. So let's be conscious and make sure everything we're doing consciously, and making sure we're supporting things that are doing good in the world. Love you guys. Like this video if you liked it. Comment below. Let me know what have you done with your finances to make sure that it's being invested and circulated in a conscious way, and share the video if you want to bless it forward to inspire more people to make a difference. And go to indigoprofit.com. I've got a free album for you with a lot of wisdom that I share in the form of rap music. And stay tuned for a brand new album that's coming up on my birthday this year, March 24th. I'm launching Ascension 777. It's the best work I've done so far. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I'll be doing little snippets from now till then. And I'll be doing a live stream and a whole bunch of other stuff. So indigoprofit.com for more resources. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.